Cabela's Spring Thunder is brought to you by Geico, saving people money on more than just car insurance. The National Wild Turkey Federation. Conserve, hunt, share. ScoutLookWeather.com. Never trust a weatherman who doesn't hunt. And Cabela's, it's in your nature.
Well, as you can see here in Kansas, it was an awesome opening weekend for Spring Thunder.
These roads down here in Central Florida are absolutely the key to success.
Well, it's April the 2nd here in Georgia. Just an absolutely beautiful bird.
The odds of seeing a white bird out in the wild like this is very, very slim.
Missouri's youth season has been good to me and Aaron once again.
First turkey ever here on Youth Day 2011 here in North Carolina.
Well, this is the result of another great day of hunting here in southern Indiana.
Great family hunt and just an awesome day here in Nebraska. What a hunt out here in the Black Hills of Wyoming.
We're here in Mexico with Jay Scott. We're all tagged out. Thanks for watching Cabela's Spring Thunder.
Welcome to Cabela's Spring Thunder. This is going to be the first episode of our 2015 spring season, and we're going to start bringing you shows every Monday from now until the end of May. It's going to be exciting and fast-paced, and if you're a hardcore turkey hunter, the Cabela's Spring Thunder website is the place to be. We not only have weekly web shows, but we've got other features of the site as well. Tips and tactics pages with fresh articles that we update regularly, the blog that always has current updates on it, fresh how-to and gear videos, and also the regional report section of the website where we're going to be bringing you updates constantly on what's going on in your own backyard from our NWTF biologists and our pro staff. But we're out today scouting some new properties, kind of learning the terrain a little bit, and that's something that we're going to be talking about over these next couple of episodes. But just this past week, Andy and David and I were able to go back down to Nashville, Tennessee once again for the NWTF Grand National Convention. It's an awesome event that we love attending every year. We were able to look at some new products, and boy, did it get us fired up for turkey season.
Hello, I'm Jimmy Primos, and we're here at the NWTF Convention in Nashville, Tennessee. I want to show you something new from Primos. It's called the Purple Haze Glass Call, and it comes with a preconditioned glass top. So if you want some realistic turkey sounds, you can't do any better than the new Purple Haze from Primos. New this year from Primos in our trigger stick is what we call the short tripod. And of course the trigger sticks operate with a trigger, very quiet up and down type movement. You can adjust for different ground terrain. The trigger stick's great for, short tripod is great for turkey hunters because you can stretch it right out and shoot from a sitting position. Gives you a rock solid position when that gobbler comes in. Also new this year from Primos is our new Jake Mobile. This is a very highly realistic Jake gobbler in what we call the half strut position. Very mobile, very easy, folds up, and comes with a metal stake, and this should drive that old gobbler crazy.
Hi, I'm Rick White with Hunter Specialties, and we have what you're looking for to go turkey hunting this spring. We have a full line of decoys, the Snood family, Jake Snood, Susie Snood, and now Penny Snood. Jake Snood is a semi-aggressive Jake decoy that works unbelievably well. And then we have Susie Snood, an upright hen that goes well with Jake Snood. And now new this year, Penny Snood in a feeding position. 3 decoys to make your turkey hunting, well, let's just say exciting. And we now have a 3-pack where all 3 come together at Cabela's. So check out your local Cabela's for further information.
Hi, I'm Dan Compton, Product Line Specialist for Federal Premium Ammunition. We're here at the 2015 NWTF show here in Nashville, Tennessee. And this year we have an exciting new product from Federal Premium called Third Degree. This is a turkey product for us, and as turkey hunters are starting to reach out and shoot further and further, and they're choking tighter and tighter, we're giving up some close range performance on our turkey loads. So we wanted to give you a load that not only is going to shoot far, but maybe help you out if that bird's coming in close to your decoys, like in that 15-yard range and under. And so how we've done that is we've taken 3 different shot sizes and multiple shot densities to try to give you a load that's going to give you max performance no matter what range you're hunting at. So we start out with, at the top of our load, we have what we call number 6 flight stopper lead. Flight stopper lead has a ring around it. That ring, when it hits a bird, gives you a better terminal effect, hits them a little harder, a little more energy. It's similar technology that we used in our Prairie Storm load or our Black Cloud load. But a byproduct of that is because it's not round, it does spread out a little quicker. So at 12 yards and under, you're looking at a pattern that goes from about, with a typical turkey load, from about 4 inches to about 8 inches. And it gives you about a 60% larger pattern. So if you don't have that good cheek weld or your heart's pumping, it's going to give you a little more forgiveness on that close turkey. At the middle of the pattern, we have our typical number 5 copper-plated lead. Copper plating keeps it from deforming, gives you denser patterns, and you get less flyers. And that's your traditional 15 to 40-yard range. And at the back of the pattern, at the back of the load, we have number 7 heavyweight, which is a tungsten ore. Tungsten's denser than lead, so it carries its energy further down range. And because they're number 7 pellets, you're getting more pellets, and we're up in that pellet count for you. So with this load, we kind of have the best of both worlds. We got close range performance plus long range performance. And a bonus on Third Degree and all Federal Premium turkey hunting loads is a portion of all the proceeds from every box goes directly to the NWTF for their conservation efforts. So to find this product, you can check out your local Cabela's and go to Cabela's.com.
Hey, I'm Matt Moret with Avian-X and Zinc Calls, and we're here today at the National Wild Turkey Federation Convention down in Nashville, Tennessee, and everybody in the building's getting ready for turkey season. I want to talk to you a little bit about some new products here from Avian-X and what it is. You know, everybody travels to different territories to hunt turkeys every spring, and we have a lot of friends and folks out west or down in the southwest that are hunting a different subspecies. So this year, we have available 2 combo kits, a lookout hen and a Jake, available in a Rio Grande, and the same way a lookout hen and a Jake in a Merriam's. Real white tail feathers, real buff colored tail feathers. This way you got species specific decoys. Hey, check them out. Avian-X decoys have been around for about 5 years now, and they will definitely help you this spring.
Well, we've been walking around down on the show floor, checking out some of the new products, and we're about to slip into the Grand National Calling Contest. And I want you guys to really pay attention to these guys calling and the vocalizations they can mimic. It may make you a better caller.
here we are at Gaylord Opryland, Nashville, Tennessee, for our 39th Convention and Sports Show with the National Wild Turkey Federation. I'll tell you what, it's an exciting time to be part of the NWTF, and I can't think of a time that I would rather be on staff or a volunteer, looking forward to all the great things we have for the future. Our Save the Habitat, Save the Hunt initiative has really grown, and everyone's starting to really align behind that. I'm going to tell you just a few things that are really exciting on the horizon, and a few things the National Wild Turkey Federation is doing that no one else in the industry is doing right now. We have an initiative called the Big Six, where we're doing landscape scale conservation work across the nation. And we're doing that in conjunction with our federal and our state wildlife agencies, because we realize that we have to manage wildlife resources across the landscape. We also realize that without hunters, anglers, and shooters, that 85% of the conservation funding that goes to state wildlife agencies would not happen. So Save the Habitat, Save the Hunt truly is interconnected, and those things are dependent upon one another. If we don't have hunters, we won't have conservation. If we don't have wildlife to hunt, we certainly won't have hunters. One of the really exciting things we're doing is our NWTF Hunting Heritage Center. It's the largest capital outlay in the Turkey Federation's history. It's going to be a $20 million project that consists of a world-class shooting complex called the Palmetto Shooting Complex. We're doing that in conjunction with the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources and a lot of private and industry donors. We also have the Outdoor Education Center that's going to be dedicated to teaching landowners and teaching individuals about wildlife management, about hunting, fishing, and shooting. We'll have learn to hunt events, we'll have mentored hunts, and we'll have 101 hunting how-to classes all across this organization. Once we do the workshops and the training, we'll send those individuals back out across the nation to share what they've learned at the NWTF's Hunting Heritage Center, and we'll make a difference nationwide for the future of hunting. One of the things that's really exciting about the National Wild Turkey Federation is our recruitment, retention, and reactivation programs. We've recognized that we've had a steady decline in hunter numbers over the past 13 to 15 years, and we need to do something about it. If we don't take action now, within the next decade, the way that we live in this nation, the way that conservationists and hunters are viewed, will change. And we have to take an action in the next 2 to 5 years in order to curb that decline and start to make hunters, anglers, and shooters relevant again in our society.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for our first week at Cabela Spring Thunder. And you want to be sure to come back here in the next few weeks and check in with us, as we're going to be talking a lot about tips and strategies. That's what I like to use these first couple of episodes for before we get into turkey season, is to really dive into some of these hunts and kind of examine them from an educational standpoint. And also, if you're not already a member, or if you need to renew your membership with the NWTF for the 2015 year, please click on the link in the corner of our screen, go over to their page and become one. But thanks once again for joining us. We'll see you next Monday right back here for another episode of Cabela Spring Thunder.